Have you ever stopped to think that the way we love today didn't start yesterday? The way we offer care, trust, or closeness was born long before we were even aware of it. It all begins in the earliest years of life, in the first looks, the first hugs, or in their absence. Childhood is like an invisible school of love. Every gesture we receive, or don't receive, teaches something. Love is safe, or love is uncertain. Love demands something from you, or love is free. Without realizing it, we learn emotional rules that we carry for a lifetime. Some of us grew up believing that love means perfection. We learned that, to be loved, we had to get everything right. We apologized before even making mistakes. We hid our flaws. We offered support even when we were exhausted, as if love were a currency, something we have to earn through effort. But true love is not a prize. It's presence. It's genuine care. It's emotional availability. Others grew up surrounded by chaos, angry parents, unstable homes, unpredictable environments. To survive, they learned to hide, to speak softly, take up little space, and not bother anyone. Today they seem calm, gentle, peaceful, but inside, they're always on alert. Their hearts confuse silence with safety. And when someone truly loves them, they feel afraid. Because love has become something that scares them. Some grew up emotionally alone. No comfort, no guidance, no protection. They learned early to control everything, their feelings, situations, even people. The fear of being hurt became a survival strategy. But control suffocates love, because true love only blooms when there is surrender, not command. Others experienced love as unstable. Parents who were loving sometimes and distant at others. That teaches us to seek intensity instead of stability. As adults, they dive headfirst into relationships, but withdraw at the first sign of rejection. Love becomes a roller coaster. Highs of euphoria and lows of anxiety. But real love is constant, quiet, every day. It doesn't fade when the magic wears off. It remains in the small routines of life. And some learned not to depend on anyone. Cold homes, distant parents. Where self-sufficiency was valued, they developed early independence and repressed emotions. They trust logic more than feelings. They avoid vulnerability. But the same walls that protect also imprison. Because no one can reach us through the barriers we build to stay safe. Now imagine all these styles coexisting. In relationships, we often repeat patterns without even noticing. The child who learned to please still tries to prove their worth. The one who hid still fears being seen. The one who controls still struggles to let go. The one who sought intensity still battles unrealistic expectations. And the one who learned to be independent still resists opening up. But here's the beautiful truth. This is not a sentence. These are lessons, signals we can understand and transform. When we recognize where our behaviors come from, we begin to make conscious choices. Choices that allow love to stop being fear and become courage. So, how do we begin to change these patterns? First, observe yourself without judgment. When you feel the need to please, ask yourself, am I trying to be loved or trying to survive? When you're afraid to open up, ask, is it the present that scares me or the echo of the past? When you feel the need to control, ask, can I trust someone without losing my strength? True love stories begin when we start listening to these answers, when the child who once hid feels safe to take up space, when the child who lived in stability finds peace and consistency, when the independent one discovers that opening up isn't weakness, it's trust. And the love that comes from that place, is different. It's not dependency. It's not drama. It's not a test. It's presence, kindness, support, and space to grow together. It's the kind of love that enriches without suffocating, that welcomes without invading, that turns wounds into bridges of connection. You may be asking, how do I learn to love like this? The answer begins within you, with attention to your own heart, with honesty about your needs and limits. When you learn to love yourself, to respect yourself, receiving love from others becomes easier. And this learning never ends. It's not about perfection, it's about awareness, about noticing patterns, questioning them, and choosing a different path, choosing to be present, to trust, to open your heart without losing yourself. We may stumble, repeat mistakes, or feel afraid, but every conscious step, every tender moment of self-reflection brings us closer to the love we truly seek. If you saw yourself in these words, don't blame yourself. You're learning, you're evolving, and every experience can guide you toward deeper, healthier, more genuine relationships. Before we end, reflect with me. Are you repeating the past or writing a new chapter of love? Can you recognize the child inside you, still waiting to be embraced? And if you could hug that child today, what would you say? The love that transforms is not the one that repeats childhood, but the one that understands it, respects it, and heals it. And the first page of that new story begins with a choice. The choice to love consciously, to open up, to trust, to be present. Gentle pause. If you want to keep learning about love, self-awareness, and human connection, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell. Because learning to love well starts with knowing yourself. Transform your patterns, transform your relationships, and transform your life. Sometimes, all love needs to bloom is a conscious decision.